Next year?
Salad, chicken salad.
Yes, hi. My name is Renel from the Spanish Laguna. Anyways, I got into cooking when I was in college. Actually, because of the fraternity that I belong with, we always have to have something to munch on during drinking sprees. That's why we came up with adobong laseng. Fortunately,
just being able to showcase my skills of cooking Filipino food and taking it to the mainstream, it's actually been a blessing because it really pulls out my creativity towards it, and just bringing the Filipino food in the mainstream is just one of this campaign is all about. Make it's more fun in the Philippines.
So in other words, you're cooking, you're being proud to be Pinoy is in your cooking.
Mr. Jared Figueroa. We have Mr. Larry Lontok, Mr. RJ Kiambao, and finally Mr. Thomas Weibel. Okay, our first contestant, Mr. Santi Calalo, is a chef owner of Dampa Filipino Food in Castro Valley, California, a native of Batangas, and he spent a lot of time in the kitchen, and cooking is his passion. He grew up in Guam and worked with the executive chef of a top hotel. He continued to refine with the many years he spent with the culinary team in various food chains, restaurants, and hotels in the Philippines, Guam, and California. Santi, as he's called, was elected 2010 auditor of the Bacoorians of Northern California. Presently, he's an active member of the Castro Valley. Was educated with an associate in applied sciences in the culinary arts at the Johnson and Wales University in Norfolk, Virginia, where he graduated as summa cum laude. He is also a Bachelor of Arts degree holder in Hospitality Management at Stratford University, Falls Church, Virginia, where he was also a magna cum laude. His current work experience has brought him to be a chef de cuisine and hospitality manager of Stanford University Residential and Dining Enterprise from September 2011 until today. He was also with the Hyatt Hotels Worldwide as Director of Food and Beverage Chef. He was also with the Stanford Hotels Corporation Hilton San Francisco Airport as Food and Beverage Outlets Manager.
And we should think responsibly also. That's the way I think about it. If we're going to change Filipino food and to make it go forward, we have to change a lot of what we do in order so that, one, that it's healthy, two, that it still holds its originality to it, and also because I don't want to bring bad news, but last week I lost my sous chef. His name was Virgil Santos. He was a Filipino. He is 58 years old. We lost him because he had a high cholesterol. So this dish was coming off of that, coming like, okay, what do we do? Yeah, what do we do to lower, stop eating a lot of fatty foods or having too much stuff that we don't necessarily want? We can make Filipino food a lot healthier. And actually, I would say I dedicate this part of my cooking to him. He was a very important person to me. He was 58 years old. He had blonde hair. He dyed it. We used to call him in the kitchen Lion King. And he passed away too soon. And that kind of like promoted me to start thinking of healthier ways to cook Filipino food. And it's very important for all of us to do that. As chefs, that's our responsibility. Sometimes people think that chefs are, we're just cooking at people's will because that's what they want, but we are educators. And that's kind of how I look at it. So I dedicated this dish to him.